I think the one thing I've noticed that we value as an organization and an agency is we value healing people who others have given up on. I think we've seen a lot of that. I know personally I've benefited from that. So I think we kind of, exemplify people who might be going through difficult things that might dim their light. And, the really magical part about this organization is we kind of take people where they're at and we kind of brush them off and allow them to get through and process things that are on their life journey and then allow them to kind of like meet their fuller potential.
When we started at the city, it was serious gang outreach work which we were very successful at. But as it got to the next level, we began to realize it's important to deal with the mental health. It's not like what's wrong with that person. It's like what happened to them in their life. So we began to seek a larger range of not just building relationships, but let's say, hey, let's get in here and connect with some of these kids and help them out with some of these issues that they're dealing with, which affects them in school, which affects them on the street, and all those areas. And that's what we have been doing, and we're seriously doing it now to this day. We've been in the community for over almost 30 years doing this type of work, and we've been leading in that cause for that many years simply because of all of the relationships and things that we have built over the years. So a lot of good positive things that we have going for us, that a lot of people approach us about stopping violence and coming in and fitting back in. So that is a good feed to saying how much and how involved we have been over the last 30 years.
Changing helps the community by first being culturally responsive, meeting families and kids where they're at, and really understanding that we don't fit people or families, kids into a box just to get services. So I think we contribute towards reducing barriers and increasing access to mental health services.
One of the reasons I plan to stay at Change for a long time, and I know many of us have stayed for a long time, is because it is very people-centered. It's not, it's not about productivity or money or billing. The focus really is on people first, and I think that's a really rare thing to find, not just within mental health, but across most agencies.
Jink is a place where I've always have felt comfortable in my own skin, not needing to check myself because of the color of my skin or how I'm showing up. It's at Changing, I feel it's inclusive and very caring and very much about their staff and the people that are in it, as well as the clients that we work with. Changing for me is my second family.